Hello everybody and welcome back to Amnesia, Machine for Pigs. Now we just dropped down a hole that was nice and slimy, and now we're down here in this lovely dark place.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
Dear God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
October 22nd, 1899. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehead, and scraped ready for gambroiling and evisceration. Gosh, where's my voice at? For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature. Can't read. Which controls operations of the processing of product throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and requirements of increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat into principles convected, regulated by the boilers, and sending freezing air along one of the pipes into one direction and superheated vapors in the other. Why are these notes so long? You should say, hey, we're just heating and cooling these guys. Ta-da! That thing has electricity running through it. Man, I sure hope I don't have to run through this. That's disgusting. Guess I can't go this way, so I have to go the other way. And... oh. That looks like blood. But I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's just, you know, feces. Lovely. This is just grand. Would you look at that? Sluice gate. Numero uno. So what do I do about this? What do I do about this? Okay. This is gonna fall, isn't it? This is so gonna fall. I'm gonna go this way. Hello? Why am I looking for this? Let's go this way. It's gonna pop around one of these corners. And man, am I gonna punch my monitor right in its face. Did I just seriously go in a circle? There's no way I just went in a circle, is there? I just went in a circle, what the hey? Wait, how did I do that? And then I went right. Am I the only one who's not confused? That's disgusting. Quit being splooshy. Quit it. I don't want to hear it. Oh. It's so dark. August 1st, 1899. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. There is no shell, mine I am no Elahu, at least not quite yet. It is a heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them with it, as we do at this into where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperatures of those towers. Up there is a hot and fetid my lips aren't working. They become overheated and their duality tears them asunder. As the other places flies from their cells in their vitae? Splinters, they live sporadically, torn from one world to the other, and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds there are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between the worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed, and will not allow my workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. So I want to stay away from wherever the heck that is. Yeah, I made it pretty far. Look at that. I'm almost at the bottom. Would you look at that? Did I do an oopsie?
Faster, Magnus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
Do I want to do this? Something tells me I really don't want to do this. Something tells me this is a very bad idea. Something tells me this pig monster is going to show its face here real soon. I don't like that. Not even a little bit. I heard it. I heard it. So my light flicker, it's around here somewhere. Was that open before? I don't think it was. Oh, good. I still can't see anything. Oh! What is that? Those are turds. What are those turds? Ugh. It's disgusting. What's this? No. I can walk through here now. That's good. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good, but it's probably good. Right? That's all that matters, right? No? Okay. Why is there a guitar playing? I'm so confused. Why is this here?
But we can save them. We can save
Of all the places, why is this here?
Replace a rotten old world with a clean new one. Mr. Landis, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer, this visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return.
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
Okay. I'm gonna really hate it when I have to get in that water. I'm not even gonna like it even a little bit. Yeah, this is where I came from. Water. Where'd he go? What happened? Okay. He's in here, isn't he? There's a note. Why are they so long? February 17th, 1899. And I said, "Look, my darlings, can you see it?" And they said, "Yes, Daddy, yes, we see it. A tall, weathered cap of a steep-sided pyramid, so like those of Egypt, stones falling away from the summit, vines crawling about intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness and weight of forgotten. This is where the king sat, and this is where the priests lived. This is the house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed." That's nice. "No, my darling, they were most certainly not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they're mistaken altogether. Or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling in upon them." Okay. "Nothing about this makes any sense at all. Yay! They're both open. Now let's go run away from monsters. Wait a second. Oh, try that. Okay. Oh, goody.
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
I don't feel near. I feel very far away. Oh, none of these. Okay. So. Please don't be anything coming out of that door. Alright. Threw myself off for some reason. Oh, goody. Now there's opera music playing. This is just the best times. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Are there two of them? So the one that crawls is just being beaten up by the one. Oh, that was weird. It stands. Okay, but the boat's trying to kill me, so you know. Yay. What was that? There's another one. Oh, great. They're just all over the place. Is he coming up here? If I could see more than, like, 10 inches in front of my face, that'd be great. Not sure if I want to close that door or not. Not sure if I want to open any of these doors. Okay. Look at him! Oh, look at him playing with the blocks. They're doing a very good job. He's kind of making them float about, but you know, whatever mystical creatures do. Alright, so it's going away. Is he playing with blocks? No, he just looks embarrassed. Okay, we'll close the door on you. It's a nice booty. What do you got you in your hand there, buddy? These people are obviously very tortured. I should remember what we read so far. You guys obviously aren't the monsters. You know? These were men at once. At one point in time, they were just forced to become these monsters. Kinda feel bad for the guys if they weren't trying to kill me. I don't want to go down here. I don't want to go down there. There's no light. It's dark. Oh gosh, my light does not do anything. Oh, no, not the earthquakes. Not the earthquakes. Not the earthquakes. Oh jeez. Oh, well, I fell. Okay. Guess we're just gonna keep going down. That's good. Are we moving? I can't see anything. I can't see anything, guys. Oh. 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 Oh no. Another ladder. My gosh, dude. I'm not gonna touch anything this time. Probably kill myself. I went through this game without dying once yet, so, you know. I didn't do anything that time! wish this light would do something! Gosh. Okay. Oh, open door. What's it say? Bilge pump. Okay. From tide to spine, he placed his head in the vise and spun the wheel until the skull cracked and the thoughts leaked onto his shoes. It relieved the pressure for a while, but it soon returned. That's nice. So lovely. I wonder if this game's almost over. It feels like it is, but somehow I doubt it.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mendes. You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean. And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer? Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
Alright, well on that note, I'm going to end this one right here. If you guys are enjoying this, leave a comment, tell me what I could do better, or anything like that. Any feedback would help, really. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.